Coach's Corner with the North Iowa Bulls head coach Nick Bruneteau. I'm Chris Lynch, and coach, a great Thanksgiving Day win over the Austin Bruins on the road. A couple of disappointing games against St. Cloud, but what can you take out of the weekend positively moving forward for the team as we now head into December, which is amazing to think that we're already in December.
Absolutely. I thought we did a great job on Thanksgiving. It was better puck management, and that was kind of the issue we ran into St. Cloud. They're a team that's very aggressive, and when you don't advance pucks and you don't manage the puck around the lines, you find yourself playing a little bit more in the defensive zone. And the Austin night, you look at some of the goals we had. We scored off second and third chances, getting rebounds and getting to the paint. And I thought that the two games of St. Cloud, I thought they did a good job preventing us from getting there. And you got to beat teams with second and third opportunities. It's not enough to be one and done.
Mm-hmm. And one of the fun things about the Bulls last couple of weeks, you called up from the NA3HL Jordan Newpower, and he's been a real solid piece. He's fit in right on that second line, that unit with Jack Severson and Charles Bellon. And that line has been the most stable and the one that's stayed together for the longest time. So what have you thought about Jordan's adjustment from the NA3 to the NA and how he's blended in really quite well with Charles and with Jack?
Yeah, he's been great for us. And the thing with Jordy is we've never thought he was an NA3 player. We've always known he's an NA player. And it's been great to see him play at a high level and have some success. And that line does a great job of creating offense for us. All three players have good IQ. They're really good in the offensive zone, and they've found ways to produce consistently. So that's something we're happy about, and we need to get the other three lines more consistent and continue to make strides.
On the other side of the call-up game, Teddy Richardson and Justin Mexico have gone up to the USHL, and certainly you do miss the production down here at this level, but you're always happy for those players for getting the opportunity to go on up.
Yeah, no, it's for us. That's the rewarding side of coaching, is you want your players to advance, and in the coaching world, you see different opinions, and there's some that feel that that might hurt the team. I've never felt that way. I always feel that us doing our jobs is advancing our players, and to those guys, that's what they're here for. They're here to play college hockey, and they're here to play at the highest levels. And getting those guys that opportunities, it's rewarding. It's refreshing for us too, and hopefully those two continue to have success up there.
And you brought in Dylan Johnson from Oklahoma. He's performed incredibly well on the back end. What have you seen out of Dylan in the last couple of games that he's been able to go in and perform? He got both games in Minot, which both losses, but he performed great in both of them. Almost stole a win on Friday night. So what have you liked out of his performance?
His compete. I love how he competes. He's a good guy in the locker. But every single puck, he's going to compete like it's his last shot. And that's something that I think we need more of within our group, of that competitiveness. It only is going to raise expectations and create better results. He's a kid who I have all the confidence in the world that he'll be a Division I goalie, and I think he's going to have a bright future.
We got two games against Austin this upcoming weekend. One here at home and one on the road. And let's talk about what it's like playing in Austin. For those who might not know, it's a close barn for us. It's only about an hour away, but it's a hostile and difficult place to play.
Yeah, it's definitely a hostile environment. I know the guys love it. Those are the games that are fun, and that's why the guys play in these leagues is because of the attendances, the fans, the environments. At the end of the day, that's really what it's about. And for us, even last time we played there, you talk to the guys about enjoying the moment and take a second to look around. Because when you start playing hockey as a kid, you don't think the end result is that you're going to have hundreds of thousands of people watching you play. And sometimes it's easy to lose perspective of that. And that's something we try to remind our guys is at the end of the day, there are positives to this, and don't lose sight of why you're really playing this game.
It'll be Friday night, 7:10 p.m. right here at the Mason City Arena for a matchup against the Austin Bruins before heading back up there. Coach Bruneteau, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris.